We are now in the month of Sha'ban. This is a month in which the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said many people are heedless about. Imagine him saying that when he lived among companions. He said this is a month in which people are completely heedless about. Allah Azza wa Jalla in the Quran, He said, وَلَا تَكُمْ مِنَ الْغَافِلِينَ. Don't you dare be from among the heedless. This is not a characteristic of a believer. Someone who wants the paradise and Allah's pleasure. You shouldn't be heedless. You should be far away from heedlessness. This is a month in which people are heedless. This month, people are preparing for Ramadan. Ya akhi, wait. Ramadan hasn't reached. We're in Sha'ban. Focus on this month. This is a month in which people are preparing for Eid. And they're preparing their long list on invites. And who's going to have futur at my place and his place. And this is not the time for it. And so when Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, to save himself from heedlessness, Aisha radiyallahu anha, she said he used to fast the entire month of Sha'ban. You knew that? Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam used to fast all of Ramadan. And the next second month that he used to completely fast was Sha'ban, the month we're in now. We're only 3-4 days into it. So he can avoid heedlessness. He sallallahu alayhi wasallam, when he was asked, why are you fasting this month? He said, number one, because people are heedless about it. I don't want to be heedless, so I fast. He said that this is the month in which deeds are raised to Allah Azza wa Jal. Every single thing you did of good and bad from last Sha'ban until this year is all going up to Allah Azza wa Jal in these days and nights, Allahu A'lam which. So he used to fast because when you fast and your deeds go up to Allah, there's a better chance of it being accepted and your sins being forgiven and wiped away. 360 so days are going up to Allah Azza wa Jal now. Allahu A'lam when. In these days, how many of them did you pray on time? In these days, how many of them did you read Quran? In these days, how many of them did you fast? Everyone knows himself. If I gave you your own record, would you be happy with it or not? This is how you'll judge yourself. Would you? Most people will say, I don't want to see my record. There's a lot of filth and evil in it. However, Allah Azza wa Jalla is more merciful upon us than we are upon ourselves. And we hope for Allah Azza wa Jalla's mercy and acceptance and forgiveness. Don't neglect this month. Fast as many days as you can. If not the entire month, then at least Monday and Thursday, in preparation for Ramadan and for this month. If you cannot, then at least Monday, one day of the week. If not, just something. Just do not be heedless. And this is a preparation for Ramadan. What you do in Ramadan, which is reading the Quran and fasting and the night prayers, are the very same things al-ulama rahimahumullah would recommend to be done in the month before. And it makes sense because it's a preparation for the obligation. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to grant us success. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to make us always aware of Him subhanahu wa ta'ala and never to have a moment of heedlessness in our life.